Hello Star Wars fans, Mando Mitchy back with an update, and this is going to be a quick one. Just wanted to show off a little bit of the infrastructure build on the Hoth Diorama. So last video I just kind of showed what I was starting with, and I had a gap, and you can see I laid in I decided to do kind of a two-tiered approach. I kind of like the way that it steps up. I can still see kind of that glacier wall in my original build, but yeah, this just looks like it's kind of tiered down in that snowy terrain. So went with a white foam board and then finished that all up. You can see I actually cut my snow drifts out up here where I had a couple of my scenes and made all that kind of look better, and it just looks like there's snowy terrain there, and this turned out pretty good. So I cut the edges to make them uneven, and then went and finished all that with the product I'm going to show you in just a minute. And so got my ice cave. So this was much different. If you saw my original video, my room tour in like May the 4th, so this had a wall on it. It was what it was, and it was a good first thing. So I went in and cut it down, configured the look of it a little bit, laid it in here, got it kind of freestanding now. I've got some supports underneath this piece that you can't see, so that turned out pretty well. It laid in all that snow look and all that effect. So I've got Luke's lightsaber. He'll be hanging up there shortly as I get together. The Wampa will be in there, and then I wanted to have the Pro Droid and Han and Chewie, so that's going to be right in this scene. So yep, kind of getting everything lined up here, and it's turning out just very, very well. And I'll show you the product that I used. This wasn't anything that I originally had figured out, but this was Red Wagon Dioramas. He did a Hoth display, and I was struggling to find a product that I tried a lot of things and wasn't happy with any of it. And this lightweight spackling, it almost looks like a white icing that goes on, and it's kind of clumpy in that, and then once you wet the brush, man, this couldn't look more like snow if it was kind of real blowed snow in through there. So yeah, so if you are doing something snow-like, this is the stuff. It's a little expensive. This was right around $15 for this little container, and it's 32 ounces. So, but yeah, fast and final. This is available at probably your local hardware store. So that's what I used on that. So next step is I've got to do, I'm doing some weathering on the Probe Droid hyperspace pod, and then the Probe Droid, so I'm going to get that done. We're going to get the ATST. I've got to go through, I want to weather that and get that looking good, so that'll mount over in here and get those two elements in here. And then I think we're going to be down basically to figure placement and outfitting. I guess I do have some weathering to do on the Hoth, the battle, the turrets. I want to do a little bit of work on the shield generator and that, and then we're going to be figure placement, getting that AT-AT opened and working through that part, and getting the Wampa and Luke Skywalker in the cave and just outfitting it. So I will continue to update as we get it closer. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe. This is Mando Mitchy signing off.